Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 11524 Bellagio Road in Brentwood, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Scott and Amy Birdwell. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing today's examination from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout. It's located here in the center of the driveway, just a couple feet out from the garage. What we'll do is we'll drop into this cleanout, push a few feet, and then actually run out, basically straight out to the street that way. Now I notice here that somebody has drilled some holes in the top of this cap for whatever purpose. Possibly that would be to alleviate pressure if there was any blockages. In a situation like this, where the house, the main structure, the main floor of the house is actually lower than the street, and more importantly the upstream public sewer manhole, this type of structure in this configuration would dictate what's known as a backwater valve. That backwater valve would be back behind this cleanout, so we wouldn't see it. But when I see holes in a cap, I wonder if one is in place or not. So that's something that would be investigated by the plumber. It's not usually a component that we're looking at because we get in past it. Alright, so we'll get dropped in here, push a couple of feet, and we make our turn, looks like a 90-degree turn to the right here. We start heading straight over to the street. Now the first 15 feet or so is the original cast iron piping. You see the camera kind of jumps around a bit, and it looks to be generally in pretty typical condition. You know, we've got moderate rust and scale buildup, but it does appear to be within its useful service life. But anytime we see older cast iron pipes like this, we are recommending that they should be monitored to kind of see how they're deteriorating, and hopefully to help catch the failing stages early and better project the future replacement date of that. Average service life expectancy is usually somewhere around 70 years. Alright, so here we're changing materials now to a vitrified clay pipe. And almost immediately as we get in here, we start to see some roots, and we see the roots, looks like they're at the joint areas. Root intrusions of the joints of these clay pipes is pretty common, and normally we are suggesting that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in a system, and they can also damage a pipe. Now in this situation here, this particular area, we're seeing a lot of soil mixed in here. See if I can push the camera downwards here. A lot of soil run down the inside of this pipe, so there's possible that there could be a break or a breach of something here at this joint. So I would prefer it if we could see this again with these roots removed. So I'm going to recommend a good thorough cleaning of the line, and to be on the safe side, a follow-up examination focusing on this area. Alright, so beyond that, then we continue along through a clay pipe. Pretty common stuff here. We are going to see more roots in the line at the joint areas. Here's an example of that here. This is really more common in nature. You can still see the joint pretty well. A couple of areas like that. Again, some roots here. These roots kind of run along the bottom of the pipe a bit. That's pretty typical stuff as far as that goes. Alright, about 40 feet, we're going to make a turn to the left, run a couple more feet, and connect up with our public sewer right here at about 45 feet. A little bit of root intrusion at this saddle connection here of the public sewer, so again, something that should be monitored. But nothing obvious as far as any damage now, but again, I would suggest getting a good thorough cleaning of this pipe and taking a second look, focusing on that joint at about 19 feet. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report for the description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.